My word, this is beautiful. All right, it's brine time for our trout, brook trout. So let's make up a good brine, and we'll be doing some smoking tomorrow. So we're gonna make 3 different brines. We're gonna make one that one of our acquaintances, Dale, gave to us. We're gonna make that one. We're going to make one that includes elderberries, which I think is gonna be really, really interesting for flavoring. And we're gonna do, he just wants a plain one with brown sugar and salt. So we're gonna do 3 different brines, and we're gonna see, we're gonna be able to compare the flavoring when our smoking project is done. All right, so here's the elderberry one. So we got our 3 trays for our 3 different brines. And we're going to start with the complicated one. Do a big one and a small one. Okay, for this recipe, we are going to need soy sauce, garlic powder, paprika, kosher salt, sriracha sauce, thyme from the garden, and cracked black pepper and water, and brown sugar. I don't want anything too salty, so I'm limiting the amount of kosher salt that I put into this because it soaks into your fish so much and it's just overpowering if you add too much salt. So we're gonna tone her down. So we're gonna add 2 cups of water, see what level this gets us to. Soy sauce. One tablespoon for now. One teaspoon of thyme. Again, the spices will really condense into the fish. I don't have any fresh garlic on hand. I have some dehydrated, but it's just going to take too long, so we're going to go with 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And we're going to freehand it on the cracked pepper. So because we already have the soy sauce in there, that's our salt content, and I'm only going to use an 8 paprika. We're gonna go with a tablespoon and a half. My handy dandy Pampered Chef measuring spoon. All right. And we're gonna go with 2 teaspoons of sriracha. Half a cup of brown sugar. Mix it all up. I think it's going to be a good one. I am going to add a little bit more sugar though. Salt is going to be, I think, perfect. I'm going to add a little bit more sugar and garlic just a tad, and more sriracha for this one. So about that much more sugar in a 1/3 cup. Oops. A little more garlic. And a bit more sriracha. Okay, now this one is ready to go. Just gonna use one of my canning stickers. Just label this as the special one. Keep them separate. Right. Okay, this one, smaller fillets. I'm still gonna do the 2 cups of water though. And I had soaked some elderberries, so let's measure this out. Tablespoon elderberry. We'll see if this transfers flavor. Squish them up a little bit. Tablespoon of paprika. Tablespoon of soya sauce. That's free-handed on the sriracha. Okay. Free-handed on the garlic. I'm going to do a little bit of thyme. I'm not really one to keep to measurements when I cook. So, yeah. And now we just got to get our sugar and pepper. So the only thing really different about this one is going to be the quantities and the difference with the elderberries. So this will be interesting. And yes, we need sugar. 1/8 of a cup of salt, kosher salt. Third of a cup of sugar. I just had an idea. I fermented some fresh garlic in honey not too long ago. So all of this honey is garlic infused, like galore. So we are gonna put in, I'm thinking at least 1/3 cup of our fermented honey garlic honey. There we go, that's a better height for the tripod. 2 cases of jars, perfect. The juices. And I'm even going to crush up with our crusher some of the fermented garlic too. So this will add a bit more garlic flavor and more sweetness, and it's going to be delicious. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. And I haven't had my garlic today. Madison. All right. And there we go. Beautiful. So, see how this turns out, and then I'm going to let Alex make his own brine in the last little batch. And once all the smoking's done, we'll be able to compare and see for next time what we need to improve on. Always learning, folks, always learning. Okay, your turn.
Okay. This will all be juice when I'm done.
Straight up, you're doing trout candy.
Yeah.
More sugar.
You can do it white sugar.
Yeah, pretty strong.
That's good. Yep. Too much sugar.
White sugar.
Oh, this will be good candy. It'll be really good candy. Seriously.
Yeah, well, you like your sweet stuff.
You won't even notice it. It'll be so good. This is your coarse salt.
That's the kosher salt.
Put that much in it.
Look at you going in with the garlic plus. What's that?
That's how you do it, sugar berry.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna let it soak overnight.
Yeah.
Maybe not even 24 hours this time, because it's already 20 to 5 Eastern Standard Time here. We don't want to be smoking late night tomorrow.
No, but it's only gonna take probably 2 hours to smoke it. Smoker smokes it fast. I'm just glad we had all the containers to do this in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It'll be juice.
Brines are done. Smoking tomorrow.